Everyone's always asking the wrong questions. What's the secret to lose fat? What exercises are the best for me to start losing fat fast? What can I do to lose fat tomorrow? Or what vitamins, what supplements should I take to lose fat? These are all the wrong questions. You gotta stop asking these questions because they're all small picture thinking. So in today's video, we're gonna address all of those things with the one fundamental, most important factor when it comes to achieving your weight loss or really any fitness goal for that matter. Let's go. Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy, John Mango, and I'm back representing Beyond the Iron, where I drop weekly fitness content on this channel to help you get to your fitness goals faster, more enjoyably. So if you're interested in doing that, then consider subscribing. If you watch until the end of this video, I'm gonna give you the absolute best way to maximize the one thing that we're gonna go over in today's video. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. So the answer to what workout should I do that's best for weight loss? How many workouts a week should I do? What foods should I eat? When should I eat them? Is keto good? Actually, the answer to that one is fuck no in every situation. The answer is it depends, okay? You always hear me say this, it depends. But what exactly does it depend on? Your lifestyle, your preferences, basically your schedule, your life. And that's because the number one fundamental factor above everything and anything else, even above calories, you'll hear me say calories are king all the time, the one that even surpasses that in terms of importance is adherence. Adherence is king. Seriously, I know I've said it in the past, calories are king. Actually, if you look back in some of my videos, I've always mentioned adherence being number one. And what exactly is adherence? It's the ability to stick to any given program for a long enough period of time to actually reap the results of it. Because let's face it, no matter how good the program may be, no matter what advice I give you, if you don't stick to it, if you don't enjoy it, it's not going to matter in the end. So I always give that example, right? Maybe you find the most optimal program, a scientist develops your body's most optimal program to gain 43% more muscle or lose 43% more fat than any other program on the market for you specifically. But when you do it, you absolutely hate it, it's boring, and you don't look forward to it. Now, the issue with that is, again, adherence is lower, meaning the chances of you falling off, the chances of when you wake up in the morning and you don't feel like going, the chances of you not saying, yeah, I want to go anyway, I know I should, are going to be a lot lower, okay? And eventually that's going to lead to the habit of just not going, and that happens a few times. Next thing you know, it compounds and you stop the program altogether. You know, we all know that this is a common occurrence amongst a lot of people. Now let's talk on the other hand. Maybe you've got something like a bro split, which if you've seen my split videos, you can check out there. You'll know that I'm not the biggest fan of the bro split, and you know that's because again it's not optimal. However, and I'm gonna be making a video on this soon, there is a potential pro to the bro split, and that is, hey, maybe you love the bro split. Maybe you've tried the push-pull legs or the upper lower and it's just not as fun for you, so it's not as motivating. In which case, I would actually recommend you go with the bro split because again, if you stick to that, even though it's a lot less optimal, you're still gonna see more results than sticking to a push-pull legs but falling off halfway through. Just, you know, even in this case, as long as you're okay with, understanding and are aware of the fact that you will potentially get, actually most likely get less gains over time doing something like a bro split, but you enjoy it, that is still the number one factor, in which case, do the bro split anyway. Now, don't fool yourself into thinking, oh, I love the bro split, but that's the only one you tried. You should try all the other programs long enough to know whether or not you actually enjoy those ones too. I used to be in that camp, so I'm letting you know, don't convince yourself just because you've done the bro split or you followed this diet program like keto, for example, and all this, that you feel it works best for you. You do want to try at least a couple different ones, but again, stick to them long enough to know whether or not you enjoy it, whether or not it works for you, etc. So yes, the same thing does apply to diet, okay? I just brought that up. So people always asking those wrong questions. Oh, what do you think about intermittent fasting? What do you think about, you know, carb cycling? What do you think about this diet or that food or this meal or this time, right? And the answer is always, well, give it a shot. Does it work with your lifestyle? Can you fit it into your lifestyle? Honestly, the best way to go about it is this. I always preach a flexible approach because that is simply starting at the base. You got your calories, you got your macros, you're tracking, you're consistent, and you're developing the right habits. And from there, you're gonna take it and apply it to your life. Maybe you realize that you're better off starting eating at 9 a.m. instead of 7 a.m. or 11 a.m. instead of 9 a.m. just because you prefer it, you feel better off of it, and your schedule allows it a lot easier. In which case, guess what? You may be utilizing intermittent fasting, but not because it's some magical diet that's better than that one or this one, but because it fits your life and is better for you. All right, so the point here is, how do you maximize adherence? Because maybe you've tried programs that you've liked, or maybe you feel like you just don't like any program. You don't like working out. There's a lot of people like that. And to you, again, I just say you need to stick to the program long enough to see the results, and that is what's going to motivate you. Remember, motivation is a myth. You got to take action to actually increase and create motivation and sticking to that program. Now, here is the number one way to actually make sure that you stay and adhere to a specific program, regardless of which program it is, and that's going to be simply hiring an expert or a coach or getting a friend that's walked that path before. The best way to do this is to get a professional fat loss expert, okay, a coach that's going to keep you accountable every step of the way. Make sure that you're moving forward, make sure that you're seeing the progress you deserve, and make sure those times that you have excuses, they're going to get thrown out in the trash. This is essentially going to guarantee that you don't fall off and that you gain the progress as a result of that. So literally a trick, a shortcut, a secret to bypassing and increasing adherence immediately. Again, the number one factor you need is to hire an expert, hire a coach, hire a trainer. And now with that being said, okay, I'm going to lead into a little call to action because I want to help you out. So if you feel like you have trouble sticking to your program, sticking to your diet, and you just can't find one that you like or that works for you, then what I encourage you to do, I've actually left my calendar link down below. We can book in a 10-minute call. Let's speak on the phone, and we'll see if I can help you out, keep you accountable, and move you forward, all right? So that is my best way to provide value to you. Is I told you the maximum thing you can do to increase your adherence today. If you feel like you can go it on your own, by all means, give it a shot. But if you feel like you've been struggling, spinning your wheels for a long time, now might be the time to take action. Jump on a quick call with me. My calendar is open for you down below, and I look forward to speaking with you and helping you out through that. And regardless, of course, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope you learned something, okay? And something that's going to keep you from asking those small picture questions, focusing on the bigger picture, focusing on what matters for your life, okay? You don't mold your life around fitness, you mold fitness into and around your life. So that being said, again, I want to say thanks so much for watching. Like if you enjoyed the video, comment below, share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already for more weekly fitness content. Thanks again, and I'm out. See you in the next one.